So this guy can sell me
Good to have
stuff,
commerce restored.
but I don't know if you have anything I want at this point in the game.
Trade.
Unless you've got some nice clothes. I'm always open for more clothes because I don't know about these colours. I'm not sold. Weapons, armour. Ah, so you got weapons. That's worse than what she's using. Ah, he's gonna be on a car. A hatchet. Hello? The hatchet's better, I'll admit. How do you feel about a hatchet? That's one-handed, right? I wish it would tell me whether it's one or two-handed. I just can't imagine her with a hatchet. It just seems weird. They are two-handed. I mean, it's only 30 gold. Sure, we'll take the hatchet. And there's Disciple Staff. Ooh, that's better. Yeah, way better. Great. We'll upgrade you guys. Cassandra, you may have your hatchet. And Solus may have his Disciple Fire Staff. Should I sell the stuff I just... No. We'll sell it later. Let's just go find Corporal Vale.
Long day.
Welcome back.
I see.
I didn't leave if you're talking to me. Oh my god, is that my loot at your feet? My loot! And it's lamb's wool as well. Wow, you actually kept my loot. How nice of you. Anyway, Corporal Vale is up here, I think. Somewhere? Oh, it's that castle again. Corporal? Ah, here he is. Hi, Corporal.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale.
Hi.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, you're welcome.
The Mages and Templars
very
don't
young.
seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Investigate. Tell me of the Templars.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
That sucks. What about the mages?
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Any other concerns?
What other problems do these refugees face?
Starvation?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
You said people might starve.
You were concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
People are cold?
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw Lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
I didn't see him. Tell me of the Horsemaster.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Which, let's face it, is a pretty
Farewell.
smart idea.
And you as well.
Just not very useful. That's nice. So I need 3 more power to travel to Val Royeaux. And I get power by doing stuff. Accomplishing missions and doing things in the field. So, for now, we should probably head out to Master Dennett. Actually, let's get this camp first, because that gives me power. And then we'll head out to Master Dennett. Get the show on the road. I believe I have to go through this pass. I mean, may as well kill all the rams along the way to try and get the ram meat for, what's his face, the hunter. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I love that pass. It's so pretty. All of it's just beautiful.
This would make a good place to camp.
That it would, Solace. That it would. Let's face it, it's a cheap and easy way to get power. That got me power, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, gives me power. Oh, not this again. This happened in my last game. It's also glitched. I can do nothing but wait. There we go. Oh gosh. There's, what are you? Embryon. Don't have Embryon yet, that's new. Oh, I've got some more here. I'm imagining things. It's just a table, rest, tent, question mark. Sorry, exclamation point, my bad. Take the blood lotus. Take map to a waterfall. And that's next to the bridge. I know where it is, but I don't know that we're doing it, because it's another miscellaneous quest. And they just take too much time. Okay. On to Master Dennett. Oh yes, Varric wants me to take care of the Lyrium. So we will take care of his red Lyrium there. Is there a conventional way down the hill? This is a conventional way in the wrong direction. Sorry guys, about face. Go this way.
Who placed a skull out here?
Doesn't matter, I
And
don't
for
know.
what
Oh
purpose?
shit. Oh shit. Oh, it just
Look
gets
at
worse.
this.
Holy
The
crap.
apostates have gone mad with power.
Oh my
I see
god.
just as many Templars.
Just almost killed myself going down that mountain. Oh, we killed him! Oh, that was awesome. I suppose I gotta go over there to get the loot, so I may as well head on over.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
And I will. Just collect my loot first, except there is no loot, so I'll just get my spindle weed and recover from that accidental slide down the hill. Dear god, that was terrible. And take out this douche. Ow! That hurt. No loot?
Someone
Why does
help!
everyone keep attacking me? I'm innocent, I tell you. Sweet old little me. What's over here? It keeps wanting me to go over here. Oh, it's just spin the weed. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh, hi, shit. Where the hell did you come from? Oh boy. Who are we taking out? Is there a mage here somewhere? I don't know. That was fun. Good times. Just as long as he doesn't come towards me. Oh, Cassandra! Doing nice. I just keeps blocking everything. I'm gonna check him from a different angle, I think.
Die!
You dead yet? There we go. Now let's take out the archer. Oh, yes. Nice work, guys. Yes, I come from behind. Nice work, team. I'm impressed. We work well together. Lamb's wool. I need that for my requisition. Oh, we killed an animal while we're at it. Fennec. Oh, we killed a fennec? Oh no! Cute little fennec! That's so sad. Aww. Anyway, distracted by killing people. Aww. Soz! I don't think I was the one who killed you, however. Oh, what the heck, let's take the lot out. was about to attack me, we'll just get out of that. Like that, right there. Holy crap. Can you not? That's how we did. Holy crap, go away! No one ever barriers me. That's pretty useless, using that ability, because he was already dead. What's this? Random loot. More lamb's wool. And what's that? Oh, it's up on the hill. Up on the hill. And then behind me. Oh, this is kind of the way I want to go. But kind of not. I think we need to go around this side of the building, actually. If such is possible. Oh, hi! Fancy meeting you in a place like this. Just break it up there, because I don't know if her archery goes through. Marcus, should we be invested? Probably shouldn't, but we're going in anyway. What is this? Oh, this is the red lyrium. We have to go in here. Hi, I come kind of not in peace. Is there a spell dude here? No, apparently not. Bam! Just leaves this dude defender. Cassandra just wailing on him. Well, we'll just stand back here all chill. She's getting in there. I'm gonna greedy. Nice work, Zika. I'm impressed. Nice little tome for us to read. Templar Encampment. Brothers, we must listen to the call of the Maker himself, who has given us the duty to destroy these mages. Oh, wow, I love it how people misinterpret religion. By the rebellion, they have forfeited their right to live. They are not people. What? They are not people. Ouch. And any order that asks us to end this just and righteous battle is a lie. A test sent by him to separate the faithful from the foolish. Well, yes, it certainly did that, didn't it? Join us off the West Road and fight for a worthy cause. A letter written in a crisp and educated hand. Yet sadly not as educated as one would hope. Weapon fragments. That's new. Silk! So what we need is one more silk. I'll keep my eye out. Mosaic! I hereby claim this land for the Inquisition, because it's just weird. Oh, this place was called Fort Connor. I'm sure that has some relevance that I can't remember.
Did you believe the Conclave could achieve peace, Cassandra?
I had hope, as did we all.
The Templars went to war to force mages back into their circles, which the mages would never agree to. What solution could Divine Justinia have offered when all sides rejected compromise?
The war was going nowhere for either side. That they went at all showed they realized this.
Or they believed the other side would relent.
We shall never know now.
Indeed. We will never know. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I believe I need Cass to do this because I cannot. Isn't the Lyrium here somewhere? Is this not what I'm supposed to be doing here? Destroying red Lyrium? No? But I thought that's what we were doing. I thought that's what we were doing here. We were destroying red Lyrium. I'm apparently mistaken. Never mind. I guess we'll head on over to the camp then. I thought we wanted to do something about Lyrium. That was the whole purpose of being here. Yet no one seems to care about the red Lyrium. Whatever, guys. Whatever floats your boat, I don't care. If you don't want to do anything about it, then we won't. We'll just stare at it and go, ooh, why is there red Lyrium here? Uh-huh. Nice chatting to you, Varric. With your red Lyrium. Just be in my way then. Since you don't seem to care. slow. Someone's screaming at the storm.
I doubt these were mere bandits.
Shattered.
They moved with
Love
the
it.
efficiency of a trained group.
Oh god, Cass is off. Did you just ignore the fact that you just practically died 2 seconds ago? What did I do with Cassandra? Oh, I thought he was coming to me. Oh, he was. Go away, buddy. One to go. Am I still being blocked from this angle? Surely not. Who else are you attacking? Oh, someone over here. Ah! Me! Why does everyone hit me? Oh, Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Come back here, Seeker. I don't want to take on those enemies. Cassandra? Cassandra? Disengage, you silly woman. That is not our fight, alright? There is a priority system here. Fight what battles you must and ignore the rest. God, my health, my poor health. Solace, you are failing. Completely, what's that, flames? Failing at your ability to keep us all safe with the barriers and whatnot. I really think a two mage team is useful. Or if her guard could start affecting all of us, that'd be even cooler. Templar encampment. We must be ready to fight not only the mages, but those who sympathize with them. Have not the mages blood magic to trick the minds of the unwary? Are not most people, as we know them, sheep, ready to be led by those who speak with authority? The people must be protected from the mages. It is our right and our duty. But those who supply them with Lyrium, those who offer them comfort and food, those who shirk their duty to supply us for our worthy fight, they are sympathizers, who have lain with demons and can breed only abominations, and they must be slain as such. We will wage our war from our camp off the west road, and will not stop until this world is clean. So depressing. And I'm so turning this music down, because holy crap, it's loud. I turned it down last time, but it still insists on being disgustingly loud, like it's on 80 already. I mean, how far does it want to go down? I mean, it's not like I'm not enjoying it. I do enjoy the music in Inquisition, but for the love of God, could you just get quieter about it? Okay, let's go this way. Can we get the first hit without being hit ourselves? Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get him? Ah, yes, got him from behind. Not bad, Aradel. Oh, it's an archer here. Don't like this dude. Still got hit. She's so slow to cast stealth. Seriously, you need to cast it faster. Seriously though, is there a way to cast it faster? Is that a perk I can get, or am I permanently resigned to being hit all the time? What's it? Oh, Alfred. And then we've got some iron. Iron. And then whatever is in this camp. Loot! I like loot. Loot is great. And we'll just kill this dude. Oh my god, he's a level 8. He's way higher than I am. Oh my god. Annihilated. Did you check that out? It was crisped. Completely utterly crisped. You're not going to engage in any other battles, are you, Seeker? I don't wish to go far. It's claim this bridge for the Inquisition, because it's just not random at all. Can you guys disengage, please? Thank you. Broken bridge. This bridge was broken recently, most likely in fighting between the apostate mages and renegade Templars. So I'm just going to quickly check if there is a way for her to be stealthy quicker. Lost in the shadows. You live in the shadow. Ugh, you live in the darkness. Entering stealth is now instant. And removes all debilitating effects on you. Oh my god. While on stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. Oh my god. Yes, that. Because that's the only thing that's going to save me from being, like, injured. You remain in stealth for a short time after attacking or taking it. Nope. This. I don't care if it uses my point. I need it. Badly. Varric, my friend. You took a passive last time, didn't you? No, you took leaping shot. What passive would you like? An arrow? Or would you like one of these? Evasion. I think you want evasion. Nice work. Cassandra, you need an ability. We're going to alternate and give you a green guy this time. Shield bash. London slash. Yes. I like the sound of that. And Soulless. I'm so sorry about before. Okay, you definitely need another ability. I like the idea of flame, but sometimes lightning is very effective. Chain lightning or energy barrage? Barrage. Barrage? I can never pronounce that word correctly. Oh, I don't know which one's better. They're both really cool. That against one person and that against multiple people. You know what? Just go for the enemy. Energy. Shot. Yep, okay. I believe we need to head off in this direction to get to Master Dennett. Except I'm going to the camp, aren't I? Oh well, we'll see if we can go up that way. Nonetheless. Yep, jump for it, I'll jump. What's this? Oh, it was just, you know, bird. Oops, casually on these dudes. This letter was found in the body. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. They will never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by your own sleeping hand. Take it back, or I will draw allies to do it for me. I have no idea what's wrong with this guy. Seems freaking terrible regardless. It's a road sign. Like in a little cave. And okay, so this is kind of where I want to go. The heck? Is that an underground area? Looks weird. Here for the Embrium. And apparently a note. Oh, dead body. A letter found on a dead dwarf. I don't care how many demons and apostates are in that area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of those farms. Follow the river and find it, or we'll find you. Gods. Ominous. Dreadfully ominous. Yes! We've arrived at the farms! That wasn't that difficult, now was it? Again, they had to go through 25,000 damn apostates and Templars to get there. But you know. I don't think so, buddy.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad.
Maybe.
Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
You never know. This place is weird. So we want the camp first. Hey, cute little fennec. Cute little fennec. There's two of them. Effort. Because we do need more power before we can continue the plot line to go to Val Royo. So we do have to get more power from the camps. But I do need to speak to Master Dennett because that's the main plot point. And we're doing main plot points, guys. What happened in here? What was this? A letter in an empty home. Endrin. They're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking a little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until all this blows over. Hassel. Okay, I don't remember what kind of side project you guys are working on. Kind of curious, I'll admit. My curiosity is most definitely piqued. But I won't be doing anything about that for the nonce. Perhaps at a later date.
We could make camp here?
It's a fine notion, Solus. We will indeed be doing that. Stop camp. Yay! Supplies replenished. Full health! Oh, it's a miracle indeed. And we're on full power. Oh, and again, we're frozen. Yay! So I'll just wait for her to jump, and then we'll be on our way. This happened, yeah, in my last playthrough, and I have no idea why. I'm playing on a much higher spec rig than my first round of Inquisition playlist, so I don't know why it keeps screwing up like this. It's most frustrating. I think it's a glitch in the game more than the I was say console, but the PC I'm working it on. Okay, this was not the conventional route up the hill. We got there nonetheless. Okay, to Dennett's farm. We need to speak to Master Dennett. Can I just go through here? Is that the wrong way to go? I don't know. It is most complex.
This must be Master Dennett.
It is. I just love these little huts. I mean, they're not very good against the cold, but they're so adorable. They're so quaint, I love them. Okay, fine. Let's go get this damn loot. We'll speak to Ron after we chat to Master Dennett, because it makes more sense if you do it in that order. We can't get into that house because it requires a skill to get in there, which we do not currently possess. So let's just start by chatting to Master Dennett.
Let's look around.
I will, I know exactly where it is, but let's just
So you're the Inquisition, eh?
Yeah.
Here you're trying to bring order back.
I'm doing
High
my
time
best.
someone did. Never thought it'd be a Halorider from the Wildlands, though.
A
Name's
Halorider.
Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
That's right. And you haven't helped us. You need to help us.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
You got a problem with me? Oh god. I don't know that I really should be asking that, but
If
sure.
you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Halorider?
Yes.
Those Haller are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Will do. Cool. So I need to mount the horse at the stables. Anyway, we're going here and taking a bottle of Thedas. An Orlesian liqueur for the daring, or those who wish to seem so, said to enhance sensation. And at the bottom, an erotically carved peach pit. The design is plain, but the bottler assures you that the act of carving was scandalous. That's nice. I'm sure we'll enjoy that. Do anything else in here? You have a staircase? Wow, how many times have I been to your joint now? I've never been up to this top level. I didn't even know there was a top level. Holy crap. Okay. He's got the first chapter of Hard and Hightown by Varric Tethras. Oh, we are so reading this. I don't think I've ever read this before. But obviously, because I've never had the first chapter before. They say coin never sleeps, but anyone who's walked the patrol of Hightown Market at midnight might disagree. Pickpockets and confidence men head to the taverns at dusk. Dwarven businessmen and nobles go back to their tiny palaces to fret over the ways they got cheated, and the market falls silent. Donan Brenokovich, Jesus, that's a mouthful, knew every angle of the market with his eyes closed. 20 years of patrols had etched it into him so that he walked that beat even in his dreams. The recruit, Javelin, was another story. The ring of steel striking stone told Donan that the kid had stumbled into a column again. His new armor would be full of dents by sunrise. Torches would make this easier. The sound of Javelin hauling himself off the pavement was like a tinker's cart crashing. Torches make you night blind. You'll adjust. Donan crossed the square to help the kid to his feet. A breeze scurried across the plaza, sending the banners and pennants shivering and carrying on an old, familiar scent. Donald stopped in his tracks. Something's wrong. His voice was low, warning. I like how the music just picked up there. He peered into the dark, up at the mezzanine just above them. Follow me. Be ready for trouble. The two guards climbed the dark stairs, and there, in a puddle of shadow, found the body. Gold-trimmed satin glittered through the blood. Get the captain, Donald sighed. We've got a dead magistrate. Oh, I'm actually really excited for this book when it comes out. I don't know if it's going to follow this same plotline or what, but either way, I am pumped for the adventures of Donald as written by Varric Tethys. Oh, it's ages away though. What have you got for me? Hey, free marches banner. Obviously, I've never had that before either. I've honestly never noticed that he had a staircase. I am so unobservant at times, but then again, we know that. Okay, Sienna, tell me what you need, love. Oh, sorry, your daughter was Sienna. Your wife is Elena.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts
right,
with the
kill
water
the damn
sickness.
wolves.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Consider it done. But do tell me more about them if you could.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Fair enough.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
You're on, and good day to you too. Gosh, you said that so deliberately, it was creepy. Elf fruit! I'll just be stealing all your stock, don't mind me. And again, I can't get into that place, so we'll chat to Bron. And then I'll go get on my horse. Both literally and figuratively, I suppose.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves.
I could totally understand. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you guys.
We'd all have more warning before the next attack.
What do you want me to do?
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts. Good
at his
places for
arms.
raiders and bandits to gather.
Guns for
I've marked
days.
good spots on the map.
Veins and
You
everything.
set up watchtowers there. I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Okay. Watchtowers I can do.
Farewell.
Watchtower locations marked. So we're just going to go out through the Hinterlands, find 3 locations he wants for these watchtowers.